everyone, Pookie here. Welcome to Bedtime Stories. Every week we'll read you a different book by an amazing author. Let's get started. Isaiah and the Orchestra of Sounds, written by Morenike Euba Oyenusi, illustrated by Carrie G. Johnson. Day 1. On a regular, not out of the ordinary, late summer Monday afternoon in Baltimore, Maryland. Mom! Mom? Give me a second, I'm slicing up some onions. Mom! There's music in my ear. Wait, I need to add seasonings to this stew. Mom! I will be with you shortly. Let me cover this pot. I bellow, knowing how Mom hates me to yell. Mommy! Yes, Isaiah. There's an orchestra in my ear. Day 2. There's no escaping them. I go upstairs. I go downstairs. I go outside. I come back inside. I leave home and ride the bus to school, nonchalantly and self-confidently, to the tune of The Wheels on the Bus. They shake, whistle, and hum. At school, I have lunch with my friends, Rosa and Sammy, in the cafe. Colorful streamers and balloons decorate the room, contradicting my mood. Rosa and Sammy are shocked. You have what in your ear? One squeaks like a disrespectful mouse, or a bike chain that needs lubrication. One rushes and whooshes like Atlantic Ocean breezes and waves. One is the soft peal of Salvation Army bells, one a ringing old rotary phone, one an enthusiastic chirping bird proudly puffing out her scarlet breath, one a trilling nocturnal insect or a ticking time bomb, one the sound of the radio in my mom's car tuned to a non-existent station, the noises in my right ear. I come home, I start my homework, I try to study, I have dinner, I get into bed, I toss, I turn, I roll from side to side. They don't leave. They wait. I sleep. They settle in, adjust themselves comfortably. They begin their evening performance. They turn up the volume. Handbells tinkling, dishes rattling, icicles shattering, crystal glasses tingling, insects whirring and skydiving, ending in a glass-shattering crescendo. Day 3. I wake. It is morning. Their alarm bells ring. They are there. They take up their instruments. They sing shrilly. We're here. You can't get rid of us. I get out of bed. They accompany me. I brush my teeth. The trickle of water animates them. Gargling produces a beeping horn. The flushing toilet makes them passionately wild. They clash, clatter, bellow, and bang. I take a shower, they ramp up the music. As I get dressed, they tune their contraption. Back at school, we have an AP biology test today. They click, tap, whisper, and wheeze as I describe gene mutations in spotted deer in India. I fail my biology test. Well, I get a C+, my worst grade ever. They're still. They mock me. They taunt me. They haunt me like aliens in foreign bodies. They go everywhere I go. They won't leave me alone. I'm trapped, terrorized, and helpless. All together now. Let's turn up the volume. Let's entertain him. Let's annoy him. Let's make his skin crawl. Goody, we've made him cry. We are alive and we will thrive. The disharmony, the disorderliness. If I had a flowering tree sprouting from my head, I couldn't be more confused, aggravated, or terrified. They give me the creeps. They make my skin crawl. They shame me. I feel like a freak. I am partly human, partly metal. A busy studio in my ear. I have lunch with Rosa and Sammy. How are you, Mr. Concert Hall? They emanate from my inner ear like shimmering fireflies at night, or floating and jumbled alphabet letters. They project their voices as from the interior, but only my ear can perceive them. Later in French class, I was pooped and spent. I slept off during study of Maupassant. Suddenly, I woke up to the shriek of the alarm. "La fou!" I shouted, and jumped to my feet, my books scattering on the floor. "What fire!" My classmates snickered and snorted. Sammy and Rosa swapped side looks. Looking worried, Madame Polillo stared at me, her sandy eyebrows inverted. Day 7. I went to church with Mommy on Sunday. "Don't worry, dear. It's the healing service." She prayed, "Dear God, heal your son Isaiah." Hopefully and expectant, I schemed to leave them there, aliens, foreign bodies, monstrosities. As the church choir belted out, the instruments raised the roof. The aliens chimed aggressively. Resolutely, they turned and followed me home. I was so disappointed and saddened. Part 2, Day 14. One night, I was awakened by their voices. I cried out, "Get out! I don't want you! Leave me alone! I am done with you! Help me, Jesus! Jesus, help me!" Mommy came running. "Thank God for your life. Thank God you have ears. Thank God for your hearing. God will deliver you. Don't worry, son." I desperately wanted to believe her. Acknowledging them gives them power over me. I refuse to accept their existence. "You are inconsequential. You are not there. You're gone." "No, no, we are here. We are always here. We're not going anywhere." They wag their slimy, hairy fingers. They hiss in consternation. "You're gone, 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 gone." Part 3. I try ignoring them. Yelling, silence, white noise. Praying, begging God, crying, venting, earplugs. "Mom, the noises keep me awake and remind me of my failures." Think of them as friends celebrating your successes. Think of them as signposts of your strength and ability to overcome. Yes, Mom. Asking friends for advice. "Emma, have you tried letting your head hang upside down? Have you tried non-stop chewing? I've tried inflexible yoga poses, bazooka bubblegum, Googling, panicking, being pensive, writing poetry, studying, not studying, hurling video games." Mommy tries prayer, mantle, praising, commanding them to leave, Benadryl doses, anointing them, singing, and dancing. Nothing works. Nothing works. Part 4, Day 23. Finally, the appointment Mommy scheduled is here. We see an ear, nose, and throat specialist. Gleefully, hearing the test conducted, the doctor classifies the situation as an attack that comes unannounced. She pronounces a diagnosis. "You are a mess, but I'll fix you." Since the troupe began their ghastly symphony, I am being subjective. Others might find their playing quite pleasant. I might too, if they weren't resident in my ear. Music to my ears, not. Such soothing words I had not heard, such a palliative for my overwrought nerves I had not received. So I tried prednisone as prescribed. The ensemble rebounds optimistically and excitedly, ramping it up a notch. Like busy bees buzzing, cicadas screeching, houseflies swarming, alarm clocks running amok, crazy cymbals clanging, chicory shaking, impatient Amtrak trains jigging, rumbling, hurling, and whistling, high-pitched mice squeaking, all at once, simultaneously. Each seems to be striving now to outdo the others, each on a frenzied run to be the loudest. Might each by her ambition be demolished? By what method might they all be vanquished? For defeated they must and will be. Then they attempt a requiem. rehearsing in advance their impending doom. They sound pathetic, of static, and not much else, a scrap of their former glory. Still, I won't feel sorry for them, as that grandiosity was born at my expense. I can't wait for them to take their bow. This is the longest concert I never planned to attend, a hellish harassment of my senses, and out-of-this-world victimization. If ever there was a reason to turn to God, if ever there was a foretaste of eternal doom to be affronted day and night, a testing without seizure, an assault without ending, a torturous oratorio, surely this must be it. Part 5, Day 37. I visualized multiple tiny alarm clocks exiting my ear in a steady flying stream, leaving my oral passages, clear and unobstructed. God has saved me before, He will save me again. I will be patient. I am resilient. I will wait. Day 45. Back at school. There's a new girl in school. No one knows where she came from. She is apparently mute. At least, no one has heard her speak. She appeared last week. All heads turn when she sashays past. I saw her in the cafeteria today. Hi, I say haltingly. Hi. She speaks. She's bold-faced, self-assured, lovely. Her hairstyle raw. She's stylish even in uniform. What's your name? Risa? Lisa? What? Are you deaf? I said Risa. I have tinnitus, so excuse me if I misheard you. Where is it? Show me. No. Tinnitus. It's horrible disease where your ear rings all day and night and makes loud noises and drives me crazy. She responds, well, my father died last month. Get a grip. Day 51. Intermission. I get a grip. An end will come. It will get better. It is getting better. It is better. Day 52. They take their bow. Oh my God, it's over. Final curtain. The end. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back here next week for another bedtime story.